Hello gamers, old new, it's Aaron here, and it's Throwback Thursday. That's right, and this Throwback Thursday brings us to a game back in 2002 called Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus for the PlayStation 2. What you're seeing currently on the screen is actually the PlayStation 3 version for the Sly Collection, which has all three Sly Cooper games. Which, spoiler alert, every single game will be a Throwback Thursday. But anyways, let's get started with the first one, which is Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus, which coincidentally was my first PlayStation 3 game. Erase those saves. Actually, this one, erase that save. That's 7%, not 8. And don't be fooled by the 84% up top. I have very much 100% this game.
Sly, come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita
This is
Fox.
my favorite
Well,
part of the
count
game.
on me to be your eyes and ears,
So the
buddy.
intercom,
Got their
two
security
players are,
system totally scoped.
two players
Get
are
inside.
talking to each
You're
other.
gonna have to go through
You can
that
use
air
the,
vent.
manipulate
All right,
their heads
I'm going in.
with the analog stick.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly.
So Sly can just
All
agree
you
with
gotta
everything.
do is grab
yeah.
the file and get back to the
Understand
van.
everything.
We'll do the
Yeah.
rest.
Just keep that engine
job.
running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Or you can just disagree. So, the very first level of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Really good art style, even for like back in the day and right now. It's just this kind of, it's this sort of, I don't even know what it's a mixture of. It's its own unique sort of thing. I love how the environments look. Just the color palette too is really good. I like that. There's almost like a purplish tint to the ground.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research,
She's like
all
green
you
and
have to
everything.
do is get near them and hold down the circle button,
does
and
not.
you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Oh, I love that so much when characters in the game totally break the fourth wall, and they're like, yeah. They start referencing the controller you're playing as, like, yeah, I gotta press the circle button to do this thing in real life. It's like Sly. Circle button to move. I got this. Nailed it.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
I think if you look there, that's actually one of the Fiendish Fives right there. Oh, is he in the first or second game? I think he's in, yeah, Panda King.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly.
Clipping.
Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Don't worry, I know my ways. Whoa, man, he's gonna fall. This is crazy. Oh my god, gameplay. Oh, she's got one of those conspiracy theory maps. Yeah. With all the yarn on it.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all
Let's see
her
if I can get
important
close to the
files.
combination.
I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Nice job. You got it. If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
It was the perfect crime. Always gotta leave your calling card. No, it's kind of weird going back in this game being a much older gentleman. Assuming that I was a gentleman when I was a kid. Going back much older, it's interesting that things are a bit different. Like this alcohol. Yeah, that looks like a Jack Daniels bottle. Just saying. I mean, was Carmelita like an alcoholic? Was a detective work that much? She's the true detective.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds
Oh,
me,
the slip.
you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
I love how she just stands there and she just waves her hands. The best. You know what's great is you don't even have to like go down like this. If you honestly just let Carmelita do the work for you, you just stay right here, right? Just drops you right down. And everyone parks so obnoxiously. What the hell? I'm noticing these things as an adult now. Like, what the hell? How is this regular parking? Who parks like this? Is everyone at the police station crazy?
You can't escape me, raccoon!
Classic Carmelita with her shaking me down like she's an old person.
Once
Like,
again,
damn
my gang and I had
youngsters.
given Inspector Carmelita
Always
Fox the
stealing
slip.
case files.
I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this,
You know, it's a
I
shame
could
that
avenge my
for
family
the
and
Sly
regain
collection
possession
that
of our
they
most
did
valued treasure.
remaster the actual
It all
game,
began when I was just a kid,
but the
bouncing on my
cutscenes
father's knee.
still at that
You see, I come from a
ratio.
long line of master
'Cause it was
thieves
a
who kept
PS2
all their
game, right,
secrets of
so
sneaking and
it's not
stealing
like
in
as
an
slick.
ancient book.
But I mean, it still looks good, like
The
the
Thievius
way they're
Raccoonus.
presented.
Anyone who
presentation.
read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why
And
we
of course, the art
specialize in
design.
stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know
I always
you're a
like that
master
concept
thief.
of all the different ancestors.
Well, on
through
the night
time.
I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door.
And they all fit through that door.
My father fought to protect us, but the gang of
'Cause when you
villains
look at them
known
in
as
real
the
life,
Fiendish
they are
Five
huge.
overpowered him and ransacked our
Either
house
Sly has
until
a
they
big
found
old house,
the
or
Thievius Raccoonus.
I don't even know.
Our
The other
family's
one who's small is
thieving
Raleigh,
greatness fell into their filthy
like a
hands.
frog.
They tore
I mean,
the
his
book
hat
into
is
5
too big.
pieces and split it up.
And then they all
Each
took
villain
pieces of
disappearing
the
to the
book.
farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly
The book was only
crimes.
5 pages long.
Broken alone, I
One
was
for
dumped
each
at the
villain.
town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Okay, now we're at the loading train hub.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick
Again?
to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Breaking the fourth
I've already
wall.
plotted a route to our first target.
Breaking the fourth wall. And also, I like this too. When you're in the van, they have, or in the hideout, you always have Murray blocking the next level, and he could be doing various things. Like he's eating, I guess he's eating peanuts right now. And at one point, he's actually playing a PS2 or PlayStation 1. So different stuff like that. It's always fun to see when you complete a level, and then you go to the new one, and then go to the one after that. It's always
I've
interesting to
already
see,
plotted a
what Murray's doing. And also, what's awesome about each level is they're
The
boss
road trip gave me the
based,
time I needed
and
to
they
study
feel
up on Sir
episodic.
Raleigh the Frog.
and they have their own title card. You'll see at the end.
As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his
yes.
hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his
Nothing like
liking.
sinking ships. Oh.
Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist
He knows
was off
evil
the
when
soggy
the clouds
coast of
are
the Isle of
skulls.
Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
So yeah, so these almost feel like old horror movie posters. And that's a really cool aspect of it. Now let's get into the, I guess the second level? Not really the first. Keep out. Screw you, son. I do what I want. I'll go in if I want.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No, I don't see the gate.
I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah.
Okay,
Relax,
kids.
Bentley. I live for
Actually,
this
no,
stuff.
not kids.
Yeah, and that's what worries
Listen,
me.
if you're the legal drinking age in your own country, I want you to take a shot every time they break the fourth wall and mention, like, press the circle button to do this, or press the X button to jump.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of
Alright.
clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
So yeah, one of the main things you'll be looking for throughout each level is these clues right here. And they, if you collect them all, you get a code to the vault in the level, and then that gets you special, I guess, power-ups. And it could be from like a dive attack to rolling to throwing out a decoy, and even like explosive hat tricks. So yeah, it's all being used through the triangle button for power-ups. So the game still feels simple. You just have to cycle through. Whoop! Oh my god! Oh my god! R.I.P. That was a rookie mistake. Oh my god. Well, as you can see, there's been life. There's actual like lives in this game, so gotta keep that in mind. Not a health bar or anything. In the later games like Sly Cooper 2 and 3, and actually 4, I forgot about Thieves in Time. You will have a health bar, and I believe a stamina, mana, and you can also sprint that game too. Is there anything I missed over here? Alright. It's time to go fight Johnny Leather Jacket. Dodging that shit like the Matrix, son. Can't handle my Sly Cooper in this. Checkpoint.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that
That's
big
not a
blimp
thing.
is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back.
Cause he's a
If
frog,
Raleigh
man.
gets in my way,
Whoa, crazy.
it's on.
I flip over you. I hit you. Classic evil guy, right? Lives in a freaking weather machine. On the rocks. On the rocks, there you go. Just like I like my whiskey on the rocks. Halfway. Oh, not even halfway
Nice
there.
job
actually.
so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the
Shots,
circle button.
shots. Everybody! Hopefully people actually run in. That'd be awesome if I got like drunk comments. Be like, what did you do to me, Aaron? You son of a bitch. Should have played Sly Cooper. I would have been prepared. Whoa! Oh, nice fire rate there, buddy. So there's our vault for the
That
level.
large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting.
And that's our key down there.
If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
I think those are the last 2 ones. Yep. Alright, boom, boom.
You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Press the circle
Time
to
to
enter
guess.
the vault code.
799.
Clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Oh, right? 2 out of 3. That's good. Get some power-ups. Let's use an entire vault for 1 page.
Sly, you found a page
That's
from
logic.
the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Drake Cooper, like the regular rapper Drake, was very sad. So yeah, these are the power-ups I've been talking about. This is a dive attack. It's really good for, I guess, enemies that kind of do belly flops. You'll see what we're saying about it. Yeah, it's good to get away. It's kind of a jumping move, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. This is our key. We just need to get to the next level. I think you need multiple keys to get into certain areas. Yep. I know everything has to be a cartoon, but I mean, come on. Those keys are so big, like what the hell?
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to
Never
do
told me the
that,
odds.
you need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine.
Ooh, snap.
But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, now when you get into each new, I guess, stage or episode, if you will, you get into this sort of hub area. I'll tell you a little bit after that.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
And also there's water damage, so you're not falling.
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you all.
Boom!
The storm machine has sunk its
Yes, baby.
50th ship last night, and
Still
the
got a
nuke
life.
has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly.
Okay, so we can climb up here and get a second lucky charm, which will actually turn gold. So I have basically 2 lives until I have to, well, technically 3. So
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right
take a
analog
shot.
stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
I see nothing, man. Alright. Cunning disguise. So we can do some levels right now. Let's do a cunning disguise. So yeah, when you get to this hub area, it's just you get into these multiple levels. And each of them have a vault and a key. You'll get the keys automatically, but I mean...
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
I mean, if they didn't shit in the bucket, I mean, I guess I'm good. Yeah, I remember this level. Haha, I'm indestructible! I imagine Raleigh has guest sober and it's like, oh, do you like my globe? Haha, it was actually a turret! Psych! Yeah, I'm gonna have to carry this thing. This is like my burden for the rest of this episode. Oh, I wish I could just jump to there. Nope. Can't reach that far. There's probably like some speedrunner that's like, nah man, you can totally reach that. Just beat sauce.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Got some more. Some mini vaults hold a bunch of clues. This is just good to clear out because if you need to backtrack, you don't have to deal with that. Why? Collect this first and we'll come back for This is Raleigh. He is a very dangerous place. It just has furnaces going off. Freaking turrets that just globes that are actually turrets. I need to get that one that's actually on top. Okay. I wonder if I can just jump for it. Yep. Nailed it. They're all amphibian versions of her. It's good. I like that. Frog hunters. She's so beautiful. Just in case. Second level. This is when it gets all vertical. I thought that was a thing. Let's see. I forgot, does this game have trophies? It probably does, right?
You're still jumping the gun. You need a few more clues.
Yeah, I know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jump back here. So that's logic. If you don't pick up the coins, they just disappear. Come on. Yeah, man. There we go. See, hidden bookshelves. Classic evil guy. Alright, so leave that there. I think I know where they are. I gotta do some climbing. Whoa, camera, where are you going? Here. Yep. Never forget, I'm like an elephant. Except when it comes to, like, you know, basic things like groceries. And what's over here?
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Oh, I actually do have to
With the
drink
help
to
of a
that.
straight edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial in 242.
So simple, 242. Come a long way. Oh yeah, 5% done.
Interesting. Old Sly Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll.
Okay, so
Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
more drinking, people. Ooh. I'm like Willy Wonka. Ooh. Oh, he's fine. Alright, let's complete this level. Pop. I think we can do one more level, right? What do you say, folks? Wait, what? No, this is, yeah, pre-recorded video. I killed you. I had to roll instead of the dive. Alright, yeah, dive. That's what I want. At least the help respawn. I need all the health. All the lives. Into the machine!
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll
Oh my
slam
god, you
them
guys are
shut.
drunk, aren't you? Nightmare.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Julio.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
This is getting real bad. The shots keep on going. Oh! It's very important that I do not fall. I ain't got that life. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Aw, no. There goes my gold chain. What are these things even used for? Why are they electrified? I know this is supposed to be the engine room, but what the hell? Lasers? Really? Switch. Whoa! Hold up. And boom. That's from above. probably has the height. No. Oh god, is that venom? Venom, black tar, heroin, something, I don't know. Some sort of symbiote. Seriously, like, what? Why is there lava? See, as a kid, I didn't question all this. I was like, oh man, cool lava. Now I'm like a logical adult. I'm like, what the hell? This don't make no sense. Logic barriers. So many questions. I don't want to hook onto that because it's evil to me. And hop down here.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
Seven. 7% done.
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation.
Oh, this is the most useful
I
one of them
wonder...
all.
Yes, I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
So if you look into the binocucom, you can see breakable objects for some unknowable reason. I don't know why you want to see that. But the more important element is you can find nearby clues. They'll show up as green. I can't show you it right now because, well, I got all the clues in the level. But they show up as green and you can have trouble finding. It's a good tool for all you completionists. What is that? Machines, man. Don't get them. I shall put my key in a lava pit surrounded by serrated electricity blades. Perfect. And now I have enough to get into the second trouble. Even though we still have, I think there's 4 more. There's actually 2 more. There's one right there. There's one right there. And that one that we didn't do. But just for the hell of it, let's go and unlock the actual gates right here.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
I think this takes us to the, yeah. Anyways, back to the task at hand. Wreck the shit out of it. Get all the money. Get them coins.
Astonishing! All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
The cannon is so important that it takes 7 keys to unlock. Yeah, so this is the second hub area. There's a mission over there. Nothing over there. And climb up here. So so I think there's 2 here, and then 2 in the last hub area. And that's when you would get up. Come on down. Well, I guess that's it for this Throwback Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. You can play it as or you can find it in the Sly Cooper collection on the PlayStation 3 and PS Vita. So thank you so much for watching, and if there's a Throwback Thursday game that you want me to play, just let me know in the comments and let me know what you thought about Sly Cooper. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.